Hello, seniors. If this morning I told you that a sweet tropical fruit praised as good for the stomach and the eyes could actually become a health risk when consumed the wrong way, would you believe it? The fruit I am talking about is papaya. For generations, we have considered papaya a longevity fruit. It helps digestion, reduces inflammation, supports eye health, and strengthens immunity. But what few people know is that papaya also has its downsides. Just a few very small habits, such as choosing unripe fruit, leaving it out on the table for too long, eating it too close to medication time, or forcing yourself to eat a lot in hopes of better health, are enough to make the stomach churn, reduce the effectiveness of medicine, or even cause dangerous allergic reactions. At our age, the line between benefit and harm is as thin as a blade, which is why we need to prepare it properly, store it properly, and eat it at the right time. Only then will papaya be a good friend, otherwise it becomes a troublemaker right in our own kitchen. Today, Health Journey will go straight into the most practical points. 5 common mistakes when eating papaya that must be avoided at all costs, along with 4 safe ways to eat it to fully enjoy the benefits without bringing risks. No expensive medicine, no risky tricks, just simple, clear steps that anyone can follow. Before we begin, let me ask, do you as seniors often eat papaya? After eating it, have you ever experienced heartburn, stomach rumbling, tingling itchiness, or dizziness? Please leave a comment to share your experience. Your story may help another senior avoid a moment of discomfort. If you find this content useful, please subscribe, like, and share so more seniors can learn the right way to eat. Thank you for accompanying Health Journey. Now, let us begin with mistake number 1, something almost everyone does: throwing away papaya seeds. Could that actually mean discarding a small medicine from nature? Let's find out. Papaya seeds should just be thrown away. That is the habit of most of us. But in fact, this part that is most often discarded is like a small medicine cabinet hidden in the kitchen and can also become a double-edged sword if used the wrong way. Papaya seeds contain papain, an enzyme that helps break down protein to make digestion easier. Therefore, after a meal heavy in meat or fish, chewing a few seeds can help the stomach feel lighter and reduce bloating. In addition, the seeds also contain benzyl isothiocyanate, a compound known for its ability to support protection against intestinal parasites, useful for those who often experience digestive disorders due to mild infections. Furthermore, the group of flavonoids and phenolic acids in the seeds act as antioxidants, helping protect the liver against the pressure of aging, medications, and a high-fat diet. But benefits do not mean they can be used in any amount. Throwing them away is a waste, but overusing them backfires. In high doses and with prolonged use, they can damage the liver and cause blood clotting disorders, especially in people taking anticoagulant medication. A real-life story. A 68-year-old woman suffered from dull abdominal pain and frequent constipation. After being instructed to chew 2-3 fresh seeds after her main meal, she found her stomach more comfortable and her bowel movements more regular within a few weeks. On the other hand, her grandchild, after hearing good for the liver, consumed over 1 teaspoon of papaya seed powder daily. Test results showed elevated liver enzymes, requiring immediate discontinuation and follow-up monitoring. The lesson is very clear. In small, correct doses and used properly, papaya seeds are useful. Taken excessively, they become harmful. So how should they be used safely? For older adults, you can start with 2-3 fresh seeds after a main meal, chew thoroughly, and then swallow. If more convenient, dry them and grind into a fine powder, then use about a half teaspoon sprinkled over salad or yogurt 2-3 times per week. That is enough. Do not use during pregnancy due to the risk of uterine contractions. Do not use when taking anticoagulant medication. Or if you have liver disease, in these cases, you should consult a doctor first. In addition, do not mix them with alcohol or take them together with many other herbs to increase potency. This only makes the liver more fatigued. In short, do not waste them, but also do not overindulge. Papaya seeds are a small medicine, providing gentle support for digestion and the liver when used moderately and occasionally. They are not a miracle drug that can cure everything. If you are used to throwing them away, try keeping a few seeds, use the right dose for a few weeks, and listen to your body. Does your stomach feel better? Is eating more comfortable? When used correctly, even the forgotten part of the papaya can lend a hand to health in old age. If papaya seeds are a small medicine that need to be used correctly, then there is one part of the papaya that should be kept away from: unripe papaya. Many people enjoy salads because of the crunch, thinking that green tastes better. But for older adults and also for pregnant women, this can be a trap for the stomach and overall health. The reason lies in papain, the digestive enzyme naturally present in papaya. In unripe fruit, papain is 10–15 times higher than in ripe papaya. This excessively strong amount can damage the stomach lining, causing burning, acid reflux, and even diarrhea. Older adults already have irregular gastric acid and reflux, so just one plate of crunchy papaya salad can be enough to make the stomach cry for help all night. Furthermore, in traditional medicine, unripe papaya was once used to induce uterine contractions. Because papain can stimulate contractions, a critical reminder for pregnant women: do not eat it. One point few people notice: unripe papaya can trigger cross-reactions in people allergic to latex/bananas/kiwi. The usual signs are itching, rash, swelling of the lips, and in more severe cases, difficulty breathing. For older adults taking multiple medications, especially heart, anticoagulant, or stomach drugs, adding a strong irritant like high-dose papain is not worth the risk. The everyday consequences are easy to encounter. Eating papaya salad or unripe papaya soup before bedtime worsens reflux. Those with sensitive colons may suffer cramps and diarrhea, and pregnant women face the risk of unintended uterine contractions, all just because of choosing crunchy instead of ripe. So what is the solution? Always choose naturally ripe papaya. The skin turns yellow-orange, soft to the touch with a faint fragrance. When cut, the flesh is smooth, sweet, and gentle on the stomach. That is the friendly version for older adults. If you accidentally buy unripe ones, do not rush to cook them. Leave them out for 2–3 days to ripen naturally, or place them in a paper bag with bananas so the natural ethylene gas helps them ripen faster. Once ripe, papaya provides vitamin C, beta-carotene, and soluble fiber. Easy to digest, supporting collagen, and gentle on the stomach. A few small tips: eat papaya after the main meal or with Greek yogurt to ease digestion. Avoid eating late at night right before bed if you often have reflux, and always listen to your body. If you feel stomach burning, bloating, or rashes, stop immediately. Eat cooked, drink boiled does not apply only to water but also to papaya. Choose ripe, soft, fragrant fruit. You will have a gentle dessert for the stomach instead of inviting burning, acid reflux and unnecessary risks. Avoiding unripe papaya is not enough, elders. There is a slip few people notice. Papaya, when combined with Western medicine, can quietly sabotage treatment plans. This seemingly harmless dessert can sometimes become a silent traitor, making medications less effective or increasing side effects, especially in older adults taking multiple drugs every day. Why is that? First, vitamin K in papaya can reduce the effect of anticoagulants like warfarin, making the blood thicker than intended. This increases the risk of thrombosis and stroke if eaten frequently without control. Second, papain, the natural enzyme in papaya, can irritate the stomach lining, especially when combined with NSAID, anti-inflammatory painkillers, or corticosteroids. The result is burning, stomach bleeding, and even strain on the kidneys if used long-term. Third, papaya has a mild laxative effect. When bowel movement increases, medications for blood pressure, diabetes, or the heart may not be fully absorbed before being flushed out, reducing treatment effectiveness. The everyday consequences are not uncommon. A 68-year-old man with hypertension took his medication regularly. However, recently his blood pressure spiked even though his prescription remained unchanged. When the doctor asked carefully, it turned out he had been eating a bowl of papaya right after taking his morning medication. After changing the habit, eating papaya at least 2 hours apart from his medication, his blood pressure stabilized significantly. This story reminds us that it is not the medicine that is weak, but the combination that was not right. So how to use it safely? If you are taking medication regularly, eat papaya at least 2 hours apart from your medicine, either before or after, to allow time for absorption. For those using warfarin or anticoagulants, keep papaya intake consistent. Do not suddenly increase the amount. Ideally, discuss frequency with your doctor. Avoid eating papaya more than 2–3 times per week, with portions over 1 cup if you are under long-term treatment for multiple chronic conditions. Prioritize ripe papaya and eat after main meals for a gentler effect on the stomach. If you have a history of gastric ulcers, kidney failure, or are using NSAIDs/corticosteroids, reduce frequency and observe your body. If you experience stomach burning, black stools, or dizziness, seek medical attention immediately. After talking about how papaya can betray when combined with medicine, there is still another silent trap that many elders easily fall into. The more you eat, the better. With papaya, that logic is not correct. In fact, the more you eat, the more trouble you invite. Why? First, 1 cup of papaya, about 140 g, already provides nearly 98% of the daily vitamin C requirement. Sounds good, but if you blindly eat 3 cups a day, the body can easily become overloaded with vitamin C, causing stomach irritation, burning, heartburn, or diarrhea. Second, papaya is rich in fiber, beneficial in moderation, but too much will cause bloating and abdominal rumbling, especially in those with sensitive colons. Third, papaya contains beta-carotene. Consuming too much continuously can lead to carotenemia, the skin and palms turning orange-yellow, looking alarming and easily mistaken for pathological jaundice, causing the family to panic while the body becomes more fatigued from an unbalanced diet. The real-life consequences are not rare. A person with gastric ulcers ate papaya continuously to cool down, and the result was worsened burning, pain, and reflux. A 65-year-old woman determined to lose weight ate papaya instead of rice. After just 1 week, she suffered constant diarrhea, dehydration, and weakness to the point of being hospitalized for Roman IV fluids. It is not that papaya is bad, but that we used it the wrong way. So how to use it correctly? Apply the principle of less but regular. 1 cup 140 g per serving is enough, and 4 or 5 times a week is sufficient to gain the benefits without overloading the stomach. Alternate with other fruits such as guava, oranges, or pineapple to diversify nutrients and avoid loading the body with the same fruit every single day. When eating, prioritize ripe papaya, consume it after main meals, or pair with Greek yogurt/nuts to soothe the stomach and slow blood sugar rise. If you are monitoring chronic conditions, diabetes, stomach, heart disease, listen to your body. If you feel bloated, have diarrhea, or notice orange skin discoloration, reduce immediately and consult a doctor if necessary. A small tip to keep discipline: pre-portion servings into small containers in the fridge, finish 1 box and stop. Do not bring out a large bowl to the table and eat excessively out of convenience. And remember, the goal is not to eat as much as possible, but to eat just enough to stay healthy. Indeed, with papaya, less but regular is the golden medicine. Keep the right portion, alternate reasonably. The elders can still enjoy the sweet goodness of papaya while keeping the stomach calm, the intestines light, and the body receiving full benefits without extra troubles. Eating in moderation is not enough. If stored incorrectly or if allergies are ignored, a papaya that seems harmless can knock down the stomach of elders. Ripe papaya is rich in sugar and water, which makes it fertile ground for bacteria such as Salmonella or E. coli. Just leaving a plate of papaya at room temperature for more than 2 hours can double the number of bacteria. The taste may still be sweet, but the risk of food poisoning has already increased. For older adults, even a single episode of diarrhea can lead to dehydration, low blood pressure, exhaustion, and hospitalization for Roman IV fluids. We once encountered the case of a 72-year-old woman who left a plate of cut papaya on the table for 5 hours. After eating it, she suffered severe diarrhea and had to be hospitalized, not because the papaya was unclean, but because it was stored incorrectly. Besides hygiene, allergy is also something easily overlooked. Some people are sensitive to papain in papaya. Reactions can start with itching, rashes, swollen lips, and progress to difficulty breathing or low blood pressure anaphylaxis. Pay special attention to those with cross allergies to latex, kiwi, or pineapple. If you have ever experienced itching or irritation when eating those, test papaya in a very small amount first and stop immediately if anything abnormal occurs. People taking multiple medications for heart, stomach, or blood thinning should be even more cautious because just one allergic reaction or episode of diarrhea can disrupt the day's treatment plan. So how can you stay safe while still enjoying its sweetness? A whole ripe papaya should be kept in the refrigerator and used within 5-7 days. Once cut, place it immediately into an airtight glass container, refrigerate, and consume within 48 hours. Take out only what you need, and never put a spoon that has already been tasted back into the container to avoid seeding bacteria. If bringing it to the table, serve only the right portion and keep the rest cold. If unfinished, do not leave it out for long, especially on hot days. When going on picnics or gatherings, papaya should be placed on ice or in a cooler bag. Before eating, smell lightly and look closely. If you see wateriness, sliminess, or an unusual odor, discard it. Losing a plate of fruit is cheaper than one hospital stay. For elders with a history of allergies, try a small amount, a few pieces. Wait 20-30 minutes and observe. If it is not suitable, replace it with ripe mango, oranges, or berries, still sweet and rich in vitamin C. Remember that papaya spoils easily and is not suitable for everyone. Respecting its temperament is the way to keep your stomach, intestines, and heart safe. When stored properly and eaten by the right individuals, papaya remains a gentle dessert. But if neglected, it can become an unpredictable troublemaker right in our own kitchen. After already knowing how to store safely and listening to the body to avoid allergies, the next step to turn papaya into the fruit of longevity is to choose naturally ripe fruit. Why is this so important? Because ripe papaya has papain at a moderate level, enough to aid smooth digestion, but not strong enough to irritate the stomach like when it is still green. The orange-yellow peel also signals something good. At this stage, the flesh is rich in beta-carotene and lycopene, nutrients that help the skin look fresher, the eyes see more clearly, and the heart and blood vessels be better protected. For older adults, choosing ripe, soft, fragrant simply means choosing what is easier to digest, less bloating, and less heartburn. The benefits are very practical. Eating ripe papaya helps a weak stomach work more gently, especially when taking many medications. The provitamin in ripe papaya is a companion for the eyes, helping reduce the risk of macular degeneration, a concern many elders have when passing age 60. Not only that, the mild sweetness accompanied by soft fiber helps blood sugar rise more slowly, the stomach feel lighter, and the body more comfortable after meals. A relatable story. A 72-year-old man in California used to love green papaya salad, but after eating it often suffered irritation and heartburn. From the day he switched to soft, ripe papaya eaten after main meals, the heartburn disappeared and his sleep became smoother because the stomach no longer complained at night. Application is very simple. When going to the market, choose fruit with about 70–80% yellow skin that yields slightly when pressed and has a mild fragrance near the stem. Avoid fruits that are bruised, watery, or have unusual odors. If you happen to buy them still green, place them in a paper bag with a few bananas so that the fruit ripens faster thanks to natural ethylene gas. Once ripe, keep in the refrigerator and use within a few days. When eating, cut into small pieces for easier chewing, very suitable for elders using dentures. You may squeeze a little lemon, sprinkle a few mint leaves for freshness, or eat with Greek yogurt to soothe the stomach and add protein. For those monitoring blood sugar, keep the portion around 1 cup, eat after main meals or with a few pistachios/almonds to stay full longer. The key lies in the choice. Ripe papaya is a wholesome food, while green papaya is a challenge for the stomach, especially in old age. Therefore, do not rush to choose the crunchy texture. Choose soft, fragrant, naturally ripe to receive the gentle sweetness, a calm stomach, brighter eyes, lighter sleep, and to turn a familiar fruit into a daily tonic that the body truly appreciates. If you have already chosen a naturally ripe papaya, the next step to upgrade it into a comprehensive tonic is to combine it cleverly with the right companions. Think of it simply like assembling a Lego set. Each added ingredient has its own role, and when paired correctly, the effect doubles, especially useful for elders who want smoother joints, a lighter stomach, and deeper sleep. From the perspective of everyday science, there are 3 most harmonious pairs. Papaya plus lemon. A few drops of lemon juice not only make the taste fresher, but also help increase the absorption of vitamin C in papaya by about 2 times. Vitamin C is the glue for the body to weave collagen, so adding lemon is like turning on turbo for this process. Papaya plus Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt provides protein, the raw material for collagen fibers, and probiotics, beneficial bacteria that protect the guts. When the gut is healthy and absorbs nutrients well, collagen is produced more steadily. The skin becomes firmer, joints less creaky, and the stomach calmer. Papaya plus nuts, walnuts, almonds. Nuts add zinc and magnesium, 2 micronutrients like a foreman and master craftsman, helping the enzymes that build collagen work in proper rhythm. The healthy fats from nuts also make blood sugar rise more slowly, keeping the mind alert without shaky hands in the middle of the day. The benefits after a few weeks are very tangible. Stronger collagen helps reduce joint pain and sagging skin. A healthy digestive system reduces constipation, meals feel lighter, and nights become more comfortable. A relatable story. A 65-year-old woman with mild arthritis decided to replace her sweet snack each afternoon with papaya plus Greek yogurt plus a few walnuts. After 2 months, she noted less joint pain, better sleep, and no longer waking up feeling heavy like before. Application is simple, just choose the style that suits your eating habits. 3-point touch smoothie, ripe papaya plus Greek yogurt plus a few drops of lemon plus a handful of almonds. Blend quickly for 30-45 seconds and you have a refreshing glass with enough protein, vitamins, and healthy fats. Stomach-soothing salad. Ripe papaya cut into pieces plus a few mint leaves stimulates saliva, reduces dry mouth, plus lightly roasted pumpkin seeds. Mix gently, eat after main meals for a calm stomach. A few small notes. Keep the portion at 1 cup of papaya per serving. If monitoring blood sugar, prioritize unsweetened yogurt, reduce honey, chew slowly so digestion can keep up. Anyone who has ever been uncomfortable with kiwi/latex/pineapple should test a small amount first due to possible cross-allergy. Papaya combined with the right companions will be a comprehensive tonic. When paired with lemon yogurt nuts, elders not only enjoy delicious meals, but also nourish collagen, keep the gut healthy, and maintain steady energy throughout the day. Gentle, enduring, in rhythm with the proactive life of old age. If choosing the right companion has already helped a plate of papaya exert its effects, then choosing the right timing and dosage is the key for the body to absorb fully without causing trouble for the stomach or sleep. Think of papaya as a digestion assistant. Invite it at the right time, let it do the right job, and everything will be smooth. From the perspective of everyday science, eating about 30 minutes before a main meal is ideal. Papain and papaya gently warms up the stomach, helping the next meal digest more smoothly, reducing bloating and limiting constipation, especially useful for elders who often take many medications in the morning. After physical activity, walking, gardening, stretching, a small portion of papaya plays the role of a rescue team. The antioxidants in the fruit help dampen the burning fire in the muscles, allowing the body to recover more smoothly and feel less sore the next day. In contrast, eating late at night easily disrupts sleep rhythm. The natural sugar in papaya can make the body more alert than necessary. The stomach keeps working when it should be resting, leading to shallow sleep and more reflux. The benefits for older adults are very clear when arranged properly. A light breakfast with a small bowl of papaya after a glass of warm water helps with easier bowel movements, a lighter stomach, and a relaxed mind to start the day. After exercise, 20-30 minutes later, a portion of papaya with some nuts, almonds, walnuts both reduces muscle soreness and keeps blood sugar stable, preventing mid-morning fatigue. Those who often have insomnia should avoid eating papaya close to bedtime. If craving sweetness in the evening, switching to a few spoons of unsweetened yogurt or warm tea is more suitable. As for dosage, the simple principle is moderate but consistent. 1 cup, about 140 g each time, 4-5 times per week is ideal. On days with more activity, it can be adjusted slightly, but not exceeding 2 cups per day to avoid bloating, diarrhea, or heartburn. For those monitoring blood sugar, eat after a main meal or with protein/healthy fat Greek yogurt, unsalted roasted nuts, so the sugar enters more gradually. People with sensitive stomachs should chew thoroughly, eat slowly, and note the eating time. The body will tell which time frame works best. A suggested schedule that's easy to follow. In the morning, after a glass of warm water, eat a 1 cup of papaya. In the afternoon, after a 20-minute walk, have another ½ cup with some nuts. Avoid after 8 p.m. When going out, pre-portion into small containers to avoid overdoing it. And remember, papaya is just one piece of the puzzle. Alternate with guava, orange, pineapple to diversify nutrients. Keep the digestive system, changing dishes, and running more smoothly. In summary, the right timing and the right amount will turn papaya from a simple dessert into a reliable assistant for digestion and muscle recovery. A calm stomach in the morning, less soreness in the afternoon, and peaceful sleep at night. After knowing the right timing and the right amount, There is one thing even more important for papaya to truly fit older adults: listening to the body and respecting limits. With the same bowl of papaya, some people feel a light stomach, regular bowel movements, and rosy skin. But others, after a few days, may feel some stomach irritation, loose stools, or even orange-colored palms, pseudo-jaundice caused by beta-carotene. That does not mean papaya is bad, but rather that the body is sending a signal. If absorption feels good, continue. If discomfort arises, reduce or pause. At our age, the digestive system, liver and bile, hormones, and even the medications being taken all affect how the body receives food. Therefore, the wisest way to eat is to personalize. Eat according to your own body's feedback, not by following someone else's standard portion. Specifically, you can keep a food diary for 2-3 weeks. Very simple. Each time you eat papaya, note the time, portion, a half or 1 cup. What it was combined with yogurt, nuts, lemon, and a few lines about how you felt afterward: comfortable stomach / bloating / heartburn / good sleep / bowel movement condition. Then compare with before starting. Is weight stable? Is constipation reduced? Is sleep more restful? If most days are smooth, keeping the rhythm of 1 cup per serving 4-5 times per week is appropriate. On the other hand, if diarrhea, heartburn, pseudo-jaundice, or itching appear, reduce the portion to a half cup. Lower the frequency 2-3 times per week, or pause for a few days to let the body recover, then try again with a smaller amount. In cases of stomach, liver, or kidney disease, or when taking multiple medications, if unusual signs appear, it is best to stop and consult a doctor. A few small tips to hear your body more clearly. Eat slowly, chew thoroughly, do not finish the bowl in just a few minutes. The stomach will respond more truthfully. Do not change too many things at once, for example, adding papaya plus adding milk plus drinking new tea, or else it will be difficult to know the cause if discomfort arises. Keep the environment stable. Eat after a main meal or after light exercise. Avoid close to bedtime. If you have ever had allergies to latex / kiwi / pineapple, try a very small amount first and observe for 20-30 minutes. Remember, the goal is not to eat a lot to get healthy quickly, but to eat just enough to stay healthy for a long time. When you respect limits, papaya becomes a gentle piece of the day. A calm stomach in the morning, less fatigue in the afternoon, and peaceful sleep at night. And when the body speaks up, slow down half a step, adjust the portion. That is the smart way for each meal to serve your own health, gently but sustainably. By now, perhaps older adults have clearly seen, papaya is not an absolute superfood, it is a double-edged sword. Eaten correctly, papaya soothes the stomach, brightens the skin, and eases the joints. Eaten incorrectly, it easily causes digestive disorders, interferes with medication, and triggers allergies. Remember these 5 golden rules in brief. Keep the seeds properly and use only in small doses. Only eat naturally ripe papaya, soft and fragrant. Combine wisely with lemon, Greek yogurt, and nuts to nourish collagen and ease the stomach. Right timing, right amount. 1 cup / serving, 4-5 times / week. Avoid close to bedtime and keep at least 2 hours apart from medication. Listen to your body if it feels good, maintain the rhythm. If it feels uncomfortable, reduce or pause. The message of Health Journey is very simple. Healthy aging does not come from a miraculous fruit, but from understanding and subtle choices in every bite. Now it is your turn. Have you ever had trouble after eating papaya? Do you prefer to eat it ripe or still often make green papaya salad? Please comment and share your experience. Perhaps your story may help another older person avoid a sleepless night due to heartburn or a bout of fatigue from diarrhea. If you find this video useful, please like, subscribe to the Health Journey channel, and send it to friends or family members who care about their health. Every share is an opportunity for another person to eat better and be healthier. Thank you for taking the time to join us. Do not let age decide your health. Let knowledge and wise choices lead the way. We will meet again in the next video where every meal continues to become a step of gentle yet lasting recovery.